everybody. Welcome to
Yo,
episode number 28 of the UP podcast. We're running out of fingers. You
I was
got Wizzy, you got Zimmy, the classic duo here on this podcast.
absolutely one of the best. One of the.
And, we're going to start this off with the classic drink review.
I got. Is that you drink tonight? Let's go, Wizzy.
Oh, I got a drink as well, don't worry.
Brother, what is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's a good old THC marijuana.
I know what it is. Like what brand?
Box Hot Cruise
Oh,
Control.
I haven't tried the cruise control yet.
Tropical Trip.
Ooh,
It's pretty good.
damn. Man, that looks good. Box hot, the 1.2s, always nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm going with the classic.
Of course you are.
Man, when she's a nice cheap beer. One thing I can say, down in Texas, they do have good beer. And they have massive cans.
Oh yeah. Of
Like
beer.
they have,
Jeez.
yeah, geez, come on. Sick.
Unbelievable.
8.6. It might be going up. I don't know. I don't remember where I
It's just
put
getting
old milk.
better on each can.
It has to. I mean, when it tells you it's simply great tasting, well balanced, smooth drinking beer, you kind of gotta believe
Why would the beer lie?
it.
What,
Beer never lies.
what does it have to gain?
Nothing. It's got a good fan base already.
All right.
What you got going on?
I got a
Classic.
classic Twisted Tea Peach.
I think I got one of those in the fridge right now.
Oh, it's gonna sit there forever.
No, Jess will probably end up drinking it.
Mm. 7-7.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't mind Twisted Teas. They're more for I'm more like a shotgun. Man, I should have shotgunned it.
dude, go grab another.
Maybe after the break. I'll wait.
Yeah.
We're not starting until you do.
I'm pretty sure your first topic's about me, so
Yeah, so Zimmy's right. The first topic is about him because the man just got back from good old Austin, Texas.
from the Yeehaw state,
Tell us everything, details, events,
dude.
placings, everything.
Dude, so much fun right from day one. Like the flight down and everything. So we left. We actually had to get up at like 2:45 to catch our to get to the airport and everything.
Mhm.
Got through like a breeze. Got up to and I had my disc golf bag as my carry-on, so
Of course.
I was not losing discs. Turns out some dink friggin' used up the overhead carry above me, so there was like everything was empty or everything was full, nothing empty. So I had to try and shove my friggin' dynamic disc bag underneath the seat in front of me. Dude, I got it under there somehow. Dude, yeah, I got it under there somehow,
What?
but it was tight.
Oh yeah.
I did not pull it out the whole flight. It stayed under there, and yeah, I was just like, whatever. It's a 2-hour flight, whatever.
Yeah.
Ended up getting into Denver, and you've been to that airport, right?
Huge.
Dude, it was a 27-minute walk from one terminal to the next.
Did you have to take the little
We
sky
did
chick?
have,
Yeah.
we had to take the damn train.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, we got through that. We had like an hour to waste there, so it was perfect. Actually, like I wouldn't want it any longer. Wouldn't want it any less.
No, dude, an hour is perfect because you can get
Yeah,
something to eat, kind of get your bearings, find your gate right before your flight.
dude, that was exactly what we did. And like we were kind of stressed because like we didn't know what gate we were at yet when we landed,
Yeah.
and we're just like, oh shit, here we go. And I couldn't figure out my roaming,
Oh, I
and
hate
so
that.
instantly I get charged like $100 for like a minute on my phone, and was like, hey, we gotta figure shit out. So got it all figured out. It was like $13 a day. And I was like, hell yeah, okay, perfect. Way better than the $100 a minute. So,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I just got that figured out. Got on our plane, and I actually had an overhead thing. It was some guy from the Okotoks Oilers or some shit. Uh,
Mhm.
I put my thing on the overhead there and went down, and it was a good flight. Um, I'm not a big flyer. I don't
No.
like flying, so
Oh, really? Get a little
going
nervous?
down. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I'm a Wawa.
Oh, I didn't
Dude,
know
yeah, I
that.
hate flying. Hate flying. But that was going down. Coming up was actually a lot better. I was just calm. I would think I was tired and just ready to get home. And yeah, and the second flight, I got to watch Deadpool Wolverine on the flight.
Beautiful.
So that helped immensely with the nervousness. But yeah, we get down to Texas. Uh, Crazy. Love the airport there. It's freaking awesome. Um, I didn't know, like I knew it was going to be hot and like warm and stuff down there. And I'm wearing like kind of a thinner sweater because it was colder up, cold in Canada, cold in Denver.
Yeah.
I'm going to be wearing a bit warmer stuff. Get down and I'm wearing, those little thinner green
Hmm.
pants that I have. Yeah, and just a nice thin sweater. Go outside, instantly had to take that sweater off. I was like, I'm in Mexico right now. This is brutal.
Oh, it's hot.
Dude, and people in Texas, they're wearing like damn near winter coats. I'm like, oh, like you guys are
I know. It's crazy.
like, they're just like, oh, this is our fall. It's like, man, this is midsummer for me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like actually. And then, we go outside, hit the vape a few times because we hadn't vaped since like 4 o'clock in the morning. So
Yeah.
it's damn near 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're ready. We're ready to, get that
Getting that tick.
yeah, we get that little tick. We're ready. We're ready. So, we go out, do that. That's when I found out it was humid. Come back in, waiting for our bags and everything. And I look over, and Jess is just like, oh, I think he's a disc golfer. Has this nice Squatch bag. I was just like, oh, he's definitely a disc golfer. Guy from Arizona. His name's James. Uh, Funny story with him. Saw him. He's the first and only first disc golfer I met at the like whole trip. Um, and then the next day, I pull up to the Barsby uh tent. That's when I met Greg Barsby.
Yeah.
Look over, there he is standing there, bullshitting with Barsby and everything. I was like, hey, Arizona, how's it going, man? Oh, not too bad. How are you? I was like, oh, not too bad. Next day, play my first round, look over, I see him practicing. He's on the card right after me. I'm like, whoa, hey, bud, how's it going? The next 2 days after that, I played rounds with him.
Oh my God.
Dude, yeah, next 2 days after that, played with him. And then the last day he was on the card after me again. So he was the one guy I saw every single day down there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, it's just kind of a crazy coincidence thing.
No kidding. Like
Yeah,
small world.
absolutely small world. Uh but yeah, no, we got that. We ended up going to the rental car place. I found out my license was expired.
Oh no.
So just had to drive the whole time down. I was choked. Dude, I was so mad too. He's up for so long and not even realizing that, because that was the one thing I just forgot that I needed to do the week before, was renew my license. And with just everything going on, work and everything, getting ready, just flew by me. And so yeah, Jess had to drive the whole time down there, and she did great. She did a great job.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we ended up getting to the hotel room. A little bit of complications there. Got that one figured out.
No,
It was
no.
just, it was, like the start of the trip was stressful,
Yeah.
but we got it. We got it through. We got in, and that's when Kevin, he's just like, you need to come over to the Prestige, and I'm staying right across, or not the Prestige, um, Embassy, and then we're staying right across the 50 highways from it. So we're just like, it's like, I'll walk over. It's a 10-minute walk. Why not? Dude, stressful.
Yeah.
Dude, stressful walk trying to get across those freaking highways, and you might be running into someone tweaking or something. And dude, it was, and like first 20 minutes there, I'm freaking walking the streets of Austin, and it's like, hell yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. Got to the embassy, saw Kevin and Mike, uh,
Nice.
and Brienne. Gotta throw Brienne King out there too.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And Dave Feldberg, met Dave Feldberg that night. Got, I think it's a force or a hate. I don't remember. I think it's a force right from his collection.
Ooh,
Like, yeah, with a NADGT stamp on it and everything. It's sick, dude.
that's sick.
Yeah. And Kevin, he's just like, man, just grab a couple extra discs, throw it off to the side. I'll got you. I was like,
Oh my.
bet. So I grabbed like an H13. That's a new brand. It's a gateway disc. Um, got one of their putters, and I've been throwing it the last couple days.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'll uh, I'll
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I gotta see this. You're mobile. Like show us the money.
Oh, okay. There's that. I'll show you all the discs I got from.
Hell yeah.
Uh, dude, how many discs did I get out there? I think there's one more. That one is actually Wizzy's disc. And that one is actually still in the car right now because I showed Chris that disc.
Let's
That
go.
one is a turn, a Halo turn,
Love the turn.
signed by Barsby.
Let's go.
Just saying. Just saying.
Let's go.
So I think we all know, I think you and I both know which one's going to go last out of all of them. The other one that I have.
Yeah.
So I did get this King. Who makes this? West Side. A West Side King.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a destroyer, dude.
that's sick.
There's nothing like a destroyer. Oh, it's like a destroyer.
Jared.
Jared. But yeah, no, it feels sick. I love it. This is the one that I was just telling you about, Dave Feldberg's.
Oh, sick.
Dude, like this stamp is so shiny. I can't like
Oh,
there is
I can tell I'm getting blind over here.
like I think that might be the better angle so you don't get blinded.
That's
But
sick.
yeah, nice
Oh,
purple and blue. Yeah,
very nice.
it's sick. And this one is uh it's a nuke.
Nice. Gotta love a
Yeah,
nuke.
yeah. This is the H13 Embark. Yeah, it's a nice
Cool.
clean white disc.
That is
Dude, I've
a
been
bubble, man.
I've been throwing it and it's straight.
Yeah,
And yeah, nice little finish at the end. It's beautiful.
that's sick.
Oh, there is another one I have. There's another one. I just looked down. I'm missing one more putter, and it's a 6 story. I'll save that one for last.
Okay.
Um, actually, I'll go with this one. We've got Elevation Koi.
Oh, is that one of the floppies? Yes, that's sick.
Dude, I looked at this and I'm just like, the amount of videos we can film with this thing.
Oh my god. Next video,
Dude,
blowfly versus koi.
yeah. Absolutely. That'll be fun.
That would be
That'll be
so
fun.
fun.
Um, this one. So this is a new brand that we actually were buying petrified wood there, uh, that Jess wanted, and the guy's just like, oh well, I'm starting up a new disc golf brand and all that and company, and like we just released 2 discs and you want to buy one, and like sick. He pulled out some stock, found this triple stamped Ember, which is so cool, dude.
That is
It's
really cool.
Light Speed Disc Golf. I'm pretty sure they are based in Texas, and this is their Ember. Yeah, first run Ember.
That's sick.
Dude, glow.
Oh, that's so nice.
Dude, this disc, I've been throwing it too.
Just
Yeah.
money.
Dude, it is absolutely money.
That's
It
sick.
is such a good disc. And next Friday I'm hoping to go to the glow night and that'll be coming out.
Hell yeah.
Now this one, um the Mr. Giraffe Gannon Burr,
Let's go.
we got a spore.
A spore. That's sick.
Dude, I looked at it and I just like I would hang this, but to ace with
Like,
a signed Ganon Burr spore.
that's sick.
Now, I've been throwing this the last couple times I've been going out, especially like with Chris. Dude, workhorse, this is gonna be in my bag.
I love it.
It is like I haven't trusted a disc this much since that orange uh Madrone.
Yeah.
Dude, dude. And signed by the man himself.
And his
Awkward guy, awkward guy. But
of course
yeah, and his logo.
he's a 17-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, 17-year-old, and there's just all these guys and everything, just like surrounding him. But no, it's like,
Sick. That's a sick
dude,
disc.
you gotta throw this
Oh,
one.
I will.
It is 158, but it doesn't fly like it's a 158, dude.
No,
It's still got that nice stability at the end and everything.
gorgeous.
Um, little honorable mention here, not a disc. We got Gavin Babcock, Alden Harris, and Ezra Robinson signature there.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a picture with Isaac in it, and I got to talk with him, but I didn't get his autograph because like you being a back-to-back champion like that, it's kind of tough to get in there with them. It's tough to see them and
Yeah.
chat with them.
Yeah.
So, but the final disc here is actually really sick. This is an AVR.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh, that's sick.
yeah.
That is
So
sick.
if you see, it's got some specs in it, right?
Yeah.
So when I first grabbed it, Kevin, he looked at me. He's like, "Smell it." I'm like, "Ooh, who tells someone to smell a disc?" Smelt it, and I'm like, "Dude, why does it smell like the forest? What's going on here?" Story with these, um, they were the disc golf center got smacked by a hurricane, and Innova decided to take the trees that got smacked by the hurricane, chop them up, and put them in these discs.
Sick.
Yeah, and all the money that got fundraised went back to the hurricane relief and all that. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's when I picked it up, smelt it, and I was like, "Oh, you're coming home with me."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kevin pulled out more of the stock, and I found the purple stamp. Of course, I found the purple stamp and
Have to.
all that. But yeah, it was. And when I came back at Idlewild Hole 18, I was just like, "Chris, you want to throw it?" He's like, "Yeah." Ting! Right off the band.
Oh my god.
I was like, like these discs are catching chains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just
Jeez.
got a text because I lost my Cypress down there. Uh, all good. I got a text. Someone found it.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't even remember putting my name and number on that disc.
How the hell are you getting it back? Is he gonna mail it?
Yeah,
Beautiful, man.
yeah.
Absolutely. Somebody found
Yeah,
my
that one from Sandpoint.
yeah, that one in Caliber.
It's
Somebody
like
found it.
T-bird. What was it?
No, a leopard 3, that's what it was.
Leopard.
Somebody found it, but
No.
I'm no way of getting it because they won't mail it.
Would they mail it within the States?
Maybe. I don't know. I think I'd have to reimburse them, and I just don't feel like doing that.
No, I don't blame you.
If I
I don't
ever
blame
end up back down there and it's there, sweet.
you.
If
Mhm.
not, somebody's got a good disc.
Yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, that's the first day selection basically that I got. Not first day. The next day I got uh the spore and that embark or whatever that one is, that
Yeah.
glow one. Um, and the turn. That one, if anybody wants to see, go check out our socials. It's on there. You'll see the picture of Barsby and I. Without a doubt, my favorite pro.
Yeah.
Dude, we went back to him and talked to him because like I saw him. I was like, I didn't know Barsby was here, like standing right there with his shit. He has a drink in his hand, having a good time, right?
Stud.
Chat with him. Chat with him. He's good. He's good. Right? Buy a disc. I was like, yeah, like I was like, I would absolutely love and be honored if you could sign this. He's just like, absolutely, man. Signs it. And I was like, can I get a picture with you? That guy wouldn't shut up for a good like 5 minutes before the picture. And like Jess and I are awkwardly waiting for this picture, and then he comes up and he's just like, where do you want it? Right here? Right here? Where do you want it? You want the skyline in the back? We're just like, I don't know, man. Dude, like, and then Jess is like, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
He took the picture, and then he's just kind of like, he's just an awkward, like he's a hippie dude. Like
Yeah.
he's a fucking hippie. Um, and then we play some cornhole and all that. We do our thing, and I wanted to get a windbreaker, like a Byresby windbreaker, which I did, and they're labeled $40. And I'm just like, okay, that's not like we went down with a good chunk of change and label $40. I was like, okay, like I could do that. And I looked at it, I was like, how much for the windbreakers? He's just like 30. I'm like, yeah, you sure? He's like, yeah, man, $30. I was like, you got large. Because I look and I don't see any large, and he just looked back at the bin. He's like, I really don't want that bin up right now. He just like let me call and forget her name, the one who organized the bin, and she just like, oh, the bin's already. And he's just like, oh, perfect. So it doesn't matter if I pick up even more, does it? Just like, no, no. So he goes in, finds it. He was like the one right on top or something. Like the whole thing. Found it. He's like, oh, of course. And then we get talking. He starts getting very political about both Canadian politics because he's born and raised in born in Vancouver, so he loves to talk about that.
Of course.
And yeah, starts talking about Canadian politics. And we were down there during the election in the States, so he starts getting on about those politics. And it was just like, okay, this is kind of weird, but whatever. Like we're having good chats with them about it.
Yeah.
And then he looks at me and it's just like he's like, "Oh, where are you?" And it's like, "Oh, like I'm right by kind of the one of the top rated courses in Canada. I'm at by Wycliffe." And he just like, "Dude," he looked at me. He's like, "Dude, when am I just gonna stop and touring?" I was just like, "What?" He's like, "I'm getting to that age. We have some kids." And then he looks over at like Gannon's booth over there. We have these kids who are just coming in, controlling the game. He's just like, "But I'm a one-time world champion." And he just like hyping that up. He's like, I'm a world champion. I'm like, yeah, you are, Barsby. Yeah, you are. And he like hit the drink and then he pulls it up. He's like, it. Yeah, he's going off, man.
Oh
It
my
was probably a
god.
good, and then he wasn't even like just talking to me. He was like having the conversation with Jess too.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just like, oh, this guy's a big disc golfer and everything. It was, no, I'm talking to these people and like they're gonna listen to
They're
me.
gonna listen, yeah.
And we listened.
Have to.
You have to.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Met Alden, had a little chat with him, told him that I was watching the Joe Mez Pro video of the putting game with those boys in it. And
Yeah.
He's like, I haven't even watched it yet. I was like, dude, you gotta watch it. It's funny as hell. Like Gavin, I was like Gavin talking about how big his head is, and then I looked over and Gavin's just like big head. And then yeah, it's like, do you mind if I get a picture with you boys? And they just grabbed my hat, started passing it down the line. I was like, hell yeah.
What a
They're like,
stud.
yeah, yeah. And then the Matt Shablock, he's the that
Oh yeah.
Filipino guy or the Hawaiian guy or whatever he is. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's the he dude, did you look in the background of those pictures? Or
No.
did you look at him in those pictures? Pull up your phone, go to those pictures of me with like Gannon and the boys, and go to Matt Shablock.
Oh my god.
Dude, absolutely. I didn't notice it. We were going in the car. I looked down. I was like, "What the?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
hmm But yeah, and then Yeti was there as well.
Yaddy, let's go.
Yeah, he got very like he did the opening ceremonies and stuff.
Yeah.
Very political, dude. He like yeah, it got like very awkward at the start, and
Really?
like yeah, Jess and I just talked about it actually just the other day. I just because I was just thinking, what the f was Yeti going on about on that? She just like, who? I was like the guy who did like the opening ceremony to start. She just like, oh yeah, I don't know. That was weird and it was kind of uncalled for. It
Oh
was
my.
very it was very awkward and like there was a bit of a silence and like nobody was kind of agreeing or cheering for him and all that. And
Dude, why do
I think
people
he I think he might have had a couple wobbly pops as well, honestly.
there's a good
Yeah.
chance? Man, ugh, gross. Don't need to bring that up.
No, like we're there
Like,
playing disc golf, dude.
yeah. Like,
Like,
oh yeah.
yeah, dude. I left. It was awkward. It
No
was definitely.
kidding.
And then they gave away a Zuka cart and some sick, I think grip bag or squatch bag, something like
Ooh,
that.
nice.
Yeah, yeah, right during the opening ceremony thing, and yeah, it was really cool.
That's sick.
Except they didn't sing "O Canada," and I was pretty choked. I was like,
You
boys,
you should have just started.
that's what Kevin was saying. That's what him and Brienne were gonna do it with all the Canadians behind him
Yeah.
and we were behind them, but they like there was no preparation or anything for it, so
Oh,
we didn't do it. And I was like,
that would have been funny.
yeah, oh,
Just
it
a
would have
little
been
group of
hilarious,
Canadians.
dude. It would have been hilarious. Um, yeah, the rounds. I mean, I played Circle C in Benbrook. Circle C there's fun courses. I loved them.
Mm,
Um, the first two rounds or first round at each place, definitely you could tell that I no idea what I was doing or where I was going. But the next round, I think I shot a +1 at Circle C and felt good.
mm,
Definitely putting, putting. But I think it was 6 missed putts at Circle C the next day for birdie. That wasn't just
oof.
like the par, but that was for birdie.
Oof.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
hurts.
and they weren't like, oh my God, like he just missed a 35-foot chain out to the left. It was like, oh my God, he just friggin' dinged the basket from 10 feet. What the hell?
Oh
Dude,
no.
it was bad. Like, yeah, and I don't know what it was. I just couldn't focus on my putting. I could focus on everything else, my drives, my up shots, everything else was fine. Once I got to the putting green, like,
Just a new player out there.
dude, I don't know what was going on. Like I have some videos. I haven't put them in the Dropbox yet. I have a couple Ace Run videos, and the one Ace Run video straight up the gap, like nobody was doing up the gap throw, and I'm just like, boys, like this is not a scary throw. This is hole one in Cranbrook.
Mm.
Give me this. Like this is simple. Each day I played there at Benbrook, I'm like ace running this basket, and I'm
Beautiful.
about 12 feet past it.
And
And
you
each day, I either chain out right or chain out left. And both times, the second time I did it, I just like, yep, oh, well, this hole is gonna be my nemesis, I guess.
no.
Dude, and there was holes that I was birdieing that I shouldn't birdie, and then there was holes that I was bogeying that I should, like, it was stupid.
Oh, damn.
I ended up losing my beast and then went back to
Really?
the
Sorry.
went back to the course. Yeah, oh dude, I was gone. I was like, dude, I'm never finding this disc again. Went back to the course the next day, and it was sitting there in the lineup of lost and found disc. I was like, no, because I saw it from a distance. I was like, that's my disc. I was like, I know that's my disc. Go run up. I was like, there you are, my baby.
Oh.
Like, you're never leaving my bag again.
Yeah.
And then
Man.
I did one of the nicest forehand rollers with that disc.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was scrambling hard. Boom! Beautiful rip out of my hand. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. It's gonna go. Dings the tree and it dings a branch and it flipped right over and just started soaring to the right. And everybody on the card just kind of stopped and watched and we're just like, what? We were all just baffled, lost. Like that was the Cypress, lost it. I was like, where?
Yeah.
Like you were on full hyzer. How did I lose this thing? Whatever. Go across. I'm in the trees now. I'm like, well, like blow up hole. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
I was like, I looked over at the one guy on my card, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. I think I'm gonna do a touchy forehand roller with this disc. And he's just like, what? I was like, I don't know. So I pointed. The basket is far to my left, and I point this thing way out to my right, and I'm just like, let's go, baby, let's go. Right off the ground, and it stands right up, and the next thing you know, late in the roll comes right around, and I can't see. Like I have this wall of trees, well, like no idea. And everybody else are like, no way. One of the best bogey saves of my career, dude.
Oh my
Dude, I've
god.
saved some bogeys. That one was my best.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just for the fact that I threw that forehand roller that precise. That was like that was like your roller in Sandpoint.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. But
All
yeah,
right.
no, it was cool though.
Hell yeah. And you go on with your story about Texas.
Yeah, so we ate a lot of damn good food.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, we hit up a Texas barbecue, Pokey Joe's. It's very good. Um, hit up a taco truck,
Nice.
obviously. Nice, authentic Mexican taco truck.
Nice.
Very good. We went to Buffet King 3 times. Dude, when you're paying 10 to 11 bucks a plate and you
Oh,
could fill that plate with some damn good Mongolian food, I think I'm gonna take full advantage of that.
have to.
Yeah, I have to. And dude, 2 days actually, they had crawfish there and like all you can eat, dude.
Yeah.
And you just mounding your plate full of just crawfish. Like it took me probably a good 10 minutes to get through my crawfish.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, we spent like each time we went, were full. I think the most we spent was like 37 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Dude, 37 bucks. That's the most that we spent.
That's insane.
Yeah, so I just drop a 40 and keep the change. Keep the $2. But yeah, no, dude, it was good food too. And like it was buffet, but everything you could tell with like that they were made like fresh. Good shit, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we hit up an art museum, which was sick.
Yeah. I
Um,
I saw those pictures. That was sick.
dude, I'll do that again, but on mushrooms. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Um, and then yeah, we went to a Texas Stars game, and if anybody knows me, uh, I'm a Flames fan first, Dallas Stars fan second,
Beautiful.
and Texas Stars are the Dallas Stars affiliate. So got to watch them play, uh, which was actually really sick. They got to play the Manitoba Moose, nice Canadian team. There were people there.
Nice.
They're like, "Oh, I wonder if there's any Canadians here."
We'll see
Oh yeah,
what.
that's fun. Like we got asked if we were speaking a different dialect at one point, Jess and I. We're just like,
What?
what? It's like, oh yeah, we thought like I thought you were speaking totally different language. No, yeah, dude, we're
Her
down
accent's
there.
really that thick?
Apparently, like first they Kyle Harrigan, uh, the NADGT guy,
Mm.
walk in and I was like, hey Kyle, how's it going? He's like, looked at me, he's like, you're Canadian. I was like, and then Kevin looks over, he's like, oh, hey, comes over, gives me a hug, and then Mike, we do a big group hug and everything.
Nice.
And he's like, you definitely Canadian. I was like, is it that thick right now? He's like, Kevin looks at me and Brianna looks at me. They're just like, thick, thick.
Thick.
Oh, how about that, bud?
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, my third day playing, the guys that I was on the card with, they were cracking me up. Every time there was a good shot, all you can hear is, "Oh, don't you know?" They were just like, because I was the first Canadian that they played with, so they were
Yeah,
just like treating me like a celebrity.
I love it.
Oh, don't you know? That's what they would say. I was crying, dude.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then um yeah, that Brody, no, not Brody, Brandon. Brandon, that was the guy who gave me the free tickets. First hole, I was just like, dude, I don't know about this guy. Because he missed the mat, like totally went around the Mando. Just like nobody told me I had to go through the Mando. I was like, dude, it's a frame right in front of us. It's, like,
Yeah.
it's a triple Mando, I'm pretty sure. And I was just like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this guy. Whole 12 rolls around. He's like, want a beer? I was like, he had beer in his bag. Whole 16 rolled around and I was blowing it. I was like, I'll take one.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I took one. Nobody called me on it or anything. Ended up
Beautiful.
walking past the TD and all that, whatever. And the last day, the guys on my car just like played with another Canadian, Jordan Weeb, and he poor guy blew it the last like three holes.
Oh,
Poor guy, yeah. But he's just like, wait, you're the guy who cracked a beer on the course? I was like, hell yeah, yeah. He's like, oh, I've heard about you. That's like, oh
oh
shit.
my god. Just making a name for yourself up there.
Absolutely, dude.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
so good.
it was good, but no, I think I finished like 131st. I think I only dropped two points in my rating. Like for ratings day, I only dropped 2 points.
Oh,
So I'm pumped.
that'll do.
Dude, I played at my rating.
That's
What
that's all
can
you
what
need.
can I say? What can I say? I played a couple 840 rounds, couple 920 rounds. What can you say?
And ask for much more.
No, I don't actually think there were 920 rounds, but I'm just very low balling, very high balling my play. So,
Yeah.
Mm, but yeah, no, it was good. Um, I think the guys that were playing and won, definite sandbaggers, need to go up a division.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, when you're dropping like minus 16 during this tournament at those courses, dude, like you gotta be going up.
Yeah. Friggin'
Like,
sandbaggers.
yes. And I was even talking with some guys with that Jordan guy. He's just like, is the competition different down here? I was like, oh boy. I was like, dude, we're MA3. He's like,
Yeah.
we are not MA2, we are MA3 in the States.
Yeah.
He's just like, that's what I feel like. It's like, yeah, yeah,
Oof.
we are.
Just a devastating feeling.
It wasn't even not for me, dude. I tried to get into MA3. That was what I was trying for, but I couldn't because it was full.
Yeah.
So I had to go MA2.
Oh my
There was
god.
no choice for me. I couldn't go up a division. I can only go down.
Hmm.
So yeah,
You
tried.
figured why wouldn't you sandbag?
Exact dude, I don't know if there would no, I don't think there would have been any sandbagging by me.
No.
No, even the ME3s were here. I think I would have felt bad about myself if I went to ME3. I feel not too horrible in MA2.
Yeah.
I didn't finish dead last like my boy Brandon did.
Oof.
My local boy comes dead
Oof.
last. Dude, you want to see a guy throw the last hole? He took a 12 on 18. He just kept doing turbo putts and missing them. He's just like, huh. It's like your face looked at me. He's like, your face looked very surprised when I threw that last hole. I was like, dude, never seen that, especially in a rated tour. He's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, beauty though. Told us to go to. Oh, we ate Obsidian. There's an Obsidian place that we ate at, and it was a pizza place,
Oh yeah.
dude. Yeah, brick fire pizza.
Nice.
With some nice local brews.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it was sick. I think that should definitely be a trip for the boys though.
Oh, 100%. I want to do that so bad.
Yeah, so much fun.
Hmm. Well,
And they had
that. Oh,
happy hour at our friggin' hotel from like 5:30 to 7.
really?
Free drinks.
What?
Free drinks. Dude,
You,
I kid you not. We were told that the first night we went there and we went down and we were a bit jet lagged, tired, bit jet lagged from the day, and we decided to go down and grab a beer. And as we were standing there, I'm like dizzy. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah.
like the world's spinning. It's like I think I'm taking off right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, free drinks. So beers on tap. I think Jess got a mixed drink, free, 100%, dude.
That's
And that
unreal.
was when we went down. We go look around, and there's a whole bunch of military there and everything. We're just like, I asked him, I was just like, hey, you guys here for training? He gives me a little smirk and laughs. He's just like, yeah, I guess you could say that. I was like, what are you guys here for? Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. But yeah, no,
Wow.
it was an experience. Free breakfast every morning too, so I was pumped for that.
Gorgeous.
Hmm. Mm. Dude, it was good too. The sausages.
Love a good sausage.
Dude, they had the patties and the long ones.
Oh,
It was nice.
mm,
Hmm.
amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's good. And then yeah, we took the flight home, and it was wild. And
Amazing. I love it.
yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that was the main thing I wanted to cover in this podcast was I wanted to get the story about Texas.
Dude, and I'm sure there's probably a few more things that I forgot. Oh, Kevin Jones, forgot.
You want to see
Had to,
that
so
video?
you want to see that video, go check out our socials. But yeah, that how that one played out,
Yeah.
we were leaving because we were tired. It's second day there. We had a long day just getting to know the roads and eating and everything. We were ready to go home. I'm playing the next day, walking along, and I was just like, KJ. And he looks over at me, just like, hey, man. I was like, what's up? I was like, just heading out. And I look over and I see one of the best disc golfers to ever do it. He's like, oh, who's that? I was like, oh, stop. I was like, you know, that's you. He's just kind of like humble, getting his gear set up and everything. I was like, honestly, man, I was like, I'm not going to ask you for an autograph. I was like, I need a video. I need a like I was like, do you mind if I take a video for you? And like my buddy's not here, but he'd love to be here. And he's like probably your biggest, like without a doubt, your biggest fan. I was like, his name's Wizzy. Do you mind if we get a video for
Yeah.
him? And he just like, yeah, dude, let's do it. I was like, hell yeah. So yeah, rest is history. You got the video and he didn't like give me a shout out or anything. He was all about like making sure you got the shout out and all that. So
Man, I saw that video. I was so pumped.
yeah,
Pumped me right up.
dude, when you have a freaking pro acknowledging you,
It's a different
and
feeling.
not even just a pro, KJ USA,
One of my favorite touring pros.
absolutely. Yeah, and I had no idea that the first night any of those guys were going to be there, so I didn't bring any discs.
Yeah.
And I had discs to bring to get signed and everything.
Yeah.
And I was going to go the next night, but no, they
Way
were
to
all there
go.
that night, and I was like, oh. But yeah, the next night I was exhausted. The heat killed me and everything. So yeah, but yeah, no, it was it was a good time.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Glad you had fun. Glad to have you back.
dude, I'm yeah, I guess I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
Had to really think about that one. No, we missed our dog. We missed our dog,
Yeah.
and yeah, we just basically only missed our dog and family, I guess. They could come visit. Oh, and you.
Yeah. All right. The last two things I wanted to talk about in this podcast, we'll cover it kind of quickly.
Yeah,
Don't need
absolutely.
to go into too much detail. Uh, the WFDF
Yeah,
Team Disc Golf Championships. I didn't
we
even know
had
this was a thing.
yeah, yeah, it's sick. We had some local boys. We had for representing Team Canada, Noah Higgins,
Noah Higgins. Yep.
Casey Hanemeyer,
Yep.
Max Rajitnig.
Yep. Man,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
dude, and like just seeing those boys hanging out with like Thomas Gilbert just casually and everything, it just like
Yeah, like it's nothing.
just like it's not like it's just so weird.
It's so weird, but pretty damn cool.
It is cool. Yeah,
And
we
they
had Estonia winning that
Estonia won. Yeah, Canada took third, baby. That's a podium.
bronze.
Let's go.
Bronze, dude. Podium means that you get to smoke a cigar.
Did you see the spit out putt in the semifinals to win the match for Canada?
Dude, by Ross there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is devastating.
Dude, that's shared all over social media, like all over disc golf social media right now.
The when I first saw it, it was Thomas Gilbert that posted it, and he was like, "This
Yeah.
has to be one of the worst putts for Canada." I'm like, "That's probably got to be the worst putt for Canada."
The
Like
worst.
that was dead center, just
I've
above
never
middle change, straight back out.
dude, I haven't had a spit out that bad.
I've never seen a spit out that
I've
bad.
never seen that.
Guy was so confident with that. Like as it touched chains, he turns around, gives the big fist pump, and then all of a sudden you're like, you hear everybody, oh,
Oh, dude, yeah, I don't blame him. Especially like it wasn't fast. It wasn't a fast putt or anything. It was just a
no,
putt.
yeah,
So
like, yeah, that was. I don't even think it nicked the cage. Like it was like
no,
straight chains and then ground.
straight out. Yeah.
Like, oh, that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Man, USA got sixth in that.
Dude, USA sucks, apparently.
Why didn't I looked at their roster? Why didn't they take any pros?
I don't know.
There wasn't a single big name in disc golf that was at that tournament
No,
for
no, it doesn't make any
US.
sense.
It was that's
I
so
know
weird.
I know Estonia had a couple big names there. They didn't have like Kristen Tatar and Albert Tam, and
Yeah.
even though we don't really like Albert Tam, but yeah, what you gonna do? But yeah, no, I I don't know, man. USA in that team thing,
That's weird.
if they want to make it a competitive competition, I feel like they got to send their competitive players.
Yeah. I mean,
But
do you know, do any of those players get paid for going?
probably not.
Probably just like maybe your team gets winnings or something.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why none of the pros wanted to go. They're like, well, I'm not getting paid. Why am I flying to Australia for this?
dude, I'd fly to Australia for that.
Yeah. Then
And
again, we're
honestly,
not professionals.
no, and we're unexperienced for sure. But yeah, big shout out. You gotta look though, these pros, like the big name pros that could represent their country and everything, also have disc sales that they're making a decent amount of money off of.
They have so much
Like
coming in.
like Ricky, especially right now, because he hasn't sold off his Bitcoin, and and Bitcoin ever since Trump got in has just been skyrocketing, and
Yeah.
he had a 250,000 Bitcoin. So yeah, it's probably at 500,000 now.
Oh my God.
Maybe it might be more. It might. I think the highest it was at was like 700. Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
Yeah. And so a little bit on that money topic there. A lot of contracts are coming up this upcoming year. Yeah.
Who?
Um, I forget because there was a lot of 5-year contracts when COVID hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, so with a lot of big money, and now that we have post-COVID kind of slowdown, we might see a little bit less money being given for certain pro. I don't know who
Damn.
yet.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? We might even see Paul Macbeth get a little pay cut in a few years.
Jeez. That's sad.
Yeah,
That's
but
sad for the sport.
but you never know. Like, we might get those because there's 870 people at this NADGT tournament.
That's pretty
And
big.
I'm feeling like if PDGA stops with this kind of uh, always needing to charge everybody for everything,
Ugh.
I think that's not very inclusive
No,
in my mind.
not
Like,
really.
oh, I can't play a B tier tournament unless I absolutely have a PDGA number now. It's like, well, what about those ones that want to play that tournament
Just for fun.
that just for fun? Like, have like a pro am type tournament or something.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's why
It's,
we throw our
it's
doubles tournament.
exactly, dude. I
People
was
just show up.
just chatting with Chris about that. He's just like, I'm gonna be going, like, I'm gonna be doing a list of like necessity tournaments and all that, like big tournaments, special ones to me. And he's
Hmm.
just like, that one, no matter what, will always be my number one.
Let's
He's like,
go.
because he brought up some good points. He's like, how can you not want to go to the unsanctioned tournament and just go somewhere with good vibes, good food, and
Drink
like
beer.
just drink beer, uh, get the rust off at the start of the year. Like, we have good time. Like, yeah, we kind of compete with Mike with
Mike and
whatever
Eric. Yeah.
Mike and Eric there, but honestly, they're throwing a professional tournament to where we're throwing a rusty tournament for like the people that want to do that type of stuff at PDGA tournaments but
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
Right. Like,
exactly.
right. So
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Hell yeah. Stay tuned for
It'll,
more information on our tournament in 2025.
yeah, we'll be getting that going here soon.
Right away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And last thing before we sign off, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say big news. We reached 500 followers on Instagram. Let's go. Round of applause.
And
We made it to 300 for subscribers. Let's go. Huge thanks to everybody for your support. Let's keep it going. Let's grow the brand. If you haven't followed us or subscribed already, links are in the description. Give the boys a follow. Let's get
yeah.
after
And,
it.
and like we said, every 100 subscribers, we're doing a little giveaway. So as if my math is correct, three, that's another 100.
It is. Oh, geez. Oh,
So,
stay tuned on for our socials for information on
yeah,
this giveaway.
yes, definitely stay tuned because we'll have some good stuff put up.
We're just getting bigger and bigger on this road to 1,000. Last two giveaways were pretty good. So just think this one's going to be even better.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the 28th edition of the UP podcast. Zimmy, as always, great chatting with you, buddy.
Absolutely great chat with you, sir.
Make sure to like, subscribe, help the boys out. Road to 1,000, and we'll catch you in the next one.